What's up, y'all? How is everybody doing tonight? I just wanted to come down here and run my mouth. You know how we zoo? You know how we zoo on this Tuesday night? It feels so good. I'm so happy that the weather has changed. Y'all do not understand. Oh, it feels so wonderful outside. When I say I hate the heat, hate it. Hated it. What's going on, Becky? Come on, Becky with the good hair. What's up, CI Dynasty? What's going on? What's going on? Baby, I'm so hungry. Y'all don't understand. For real. What's going on? I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get here. Then we're gonna go ahead and get started. It ain't nothing too, you know, ain't nothing too deep. Thank you, Montrez. Let me just go ahead and say this because while it's on my heart and my mind. One of the things that I've been wanting to mention, but I always forget in my other videos. What's up, Diva? Baby, I just got back from the grocery store. I'm gonna cook me some egg rolls as soon as I get out. Well, not cook. Girl, I'm not cooking nothing. I'm gonna slide them in the oven. I got these little mini egg rolls from the grocery store, and I'm about to tear those up as soon as I get off of here. But I want to go ahead and thank all of you. I see the messages. Those who have supported my channel, those who have told me that I was a number 1, number 2, number 3, top 5. Great, even if I'm your top 100. Come on, top 200 Billboard charts. Even if it's your first time here, okay? Thank you so much. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Once they started rolling in, like, oh, girl, the girls, like, girl, they like me. They really like me. Okay? So I really do appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. I really, 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 really love that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the mess. So, I was on Twitter last night, and I saw a tweet. Y'all know I pride myself on catching certain things when I review these reality shows because, it's my job, right? So I try to make sure. Sometimes I'm off, but for the most part, I feel like I'm pretty on point with what's happening on the TV as far as not necessarily my opinion, but what I'm telling you happened on the episode, if that makes sense. So I'm on Twitter last night, and I saw a tweet that said, Ashley said she didn't know there was a Black national anthem. And I was like, she did? When she say that? Because that's something I would have heard. Okay? Today is my 40th birthday. This is perfect. Oh, thank you so much, Sheena. And first of all, girl, happy birthday. Thank you for the super chat, but happy birthday. Y'all make sure y'all tell cousin Tina happy 40th. I know that's right. So, I'm like, what? I said, babe, I got to go back and watch this because I didn't hear this at all. Now, you really can't hear it, but I want y'all to take a listen to this, okay? And then we're going to talk.
A lot of people have never seen black women. They are intrigued.
You really can't hear it because you have all the other voices going around, but she basically said, is there a Black national anthem? Girl. Now, let me just say this. I do not know the words to the whole Black national anthem. I'm not even going to sit here and pretend that I do. Baby, I barely know the words to girl, the other national anthem. Girl, I get the national anthem and the Star Spangled Banner, girl, mixed up. I don't know. I do understand there are people out there that don't know all things Black history. I am not a Black historian. I'm not. I cannot sit down with Roland Martin and discuss all things slavery, all things Black. But I definitely know, and I have known for a very long time, decades, that there is a Black national anthem. I don't know if y'all, and I know that some people don't know that, right? I'm gonna give y'all a pass. I'm not giving Ashley a pass though, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let me point out one reason why it's a shame that y'all don't know that there's a Black national anthem. And I have not seen anybody say this, so I want to take credit for this. Beyonce, Giselle knows. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember everything. Literally sung Lift Every Voice and Sing, girl, at Beachella. Wasn't it Beachella? So if you never heard of the Black national anthem then, and as many of us that watched, girl, Beachella, y'all should have learned that day. What's that song she's singing? It is. And at the Super Bowl, Beyonce has sung the Black national anthem like a few times. So if y'all didn't know it before then, y'all should have known when Beyonce sung it. I'm about to say something, and I'm not trying to really go there. You know, I'm really trying to stay away from the colorism, Black conversations when it comes to housewives, because I know how the girls get riled up. Ashley made a joke on the show about Stacey. Wendy said, Stacey wants to bring the potato salad. They were all being messy, if we're going to be honest. Ashley made a joke about her putting raisins in the potato salad. Now, shout out to the non-Black people out there. All Black people know that when you hear somebody joking about somebody putting raisins in the potato salad, you're saying that they're white, basically. Even though we know that Black people eat. Yes! Lettuce, yes! Another thing, thank you. Lettuce literally performed it at not this coming up, but this past Super Bowl in New Orleans. Lettuce literally sung Lift Every Voice and Sing at the Super Bowl. Sung her ass off. As many people, and that is the most watched, I think, broadcast of the year, every year. I think, how many people watch the Super Bowl? So there's really no excuse for people not to know in 2025 that there's a Black national anthem. Worldwide, come on, worldwide. It's really no excuse. I'm sorry. It's really not. We've seen the song being performed on some of the biggest stages in the world. And Beyonce being one of the biggest artists, if not the artist of the world, girl, if you don't, at that point, you just don't, girl, you just don't give a damn. Okay? So anyways, what was I saying? Oh, we know that there's a joke when people say, oh, girl, they gonna put raisins in the potato salad. That's really like a joke about basically saying somebody white. Or when you hear somebody say, girl, she gonna bring green bean casserole. Even though I do know people have told me they eat green bean casserole. Certain foods are not just, automatically assigned to white people or automatically assigned to Black people. But when you hear people say that, it's like a joke that the person is probably white. So when Ashley made the joke, I was like, girl, whatever. I just left it alone. But now now the fact that Ashley, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, has the nerve to try to make a joke about somebody's blackness, and you walking around here seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4 with your natural hair, which was a curly fro, and girl, you don't even know that there's a black national anthem in 2025? It's absolutely pathetic to me. You ain't got no business low key trying to question Stacey's blackness when you walking around here and don't even know that there is a black national anthem, girl. That is that that I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I think that is absolutely pathetic to me. I really do. I really honestly do. Like it really is a shame. Like it's really a shame. It's like Ashley, Darby. How do you not know that there's a black national anthem? When we've literally heard this song being performed by one of the biggest artists of all time. And she sung the song more than a few times. Her name is Beyonce. Girl, and you just didn't know what Beyonce, girl, you didn't say, what song is that? Like, I ain't never heard that before. Oh, and you still don't know in 2025. I just think, and it just kind of, it kind of, I hate to say what I'm about to say. Oh, I hate to say what I'm about to say because I'm not trying to quit. I'm not trying to go there with the people about Ashley's blackness, but it just kind of goes to show that it makes me question one, the household she was raised in, the things she was taught in school, the things she even taught herself, and being that she's biracial, I think makes it even worse. And then being that the joke is, girl, you only like white men. Like Wendy made that joke last night. I don't know if y'all caught it. When they got to the polo event, she said, Ashley, I'm paraphrasing, but she said Ashley's going to find her next husband here. Because there wasn't number white people there. So the running joke, even amongst your friend group, is that you only fuck with white men, which is fine. Which is fine. Okay, on the tent that she grew up in, okay? But it's like, Ashley, girl, how are you really walking around here in 2025 and you don't know that? That's really unacceptable to me. It really is. It really is. I don't give a damn what nobody say. So, anyways, the next thing I want to talk about Ashley is this. Y'all know I don't have no problem coming down here dragging the niggas. I do think it's unfair when people start to attach stuff to folks' name or start to make these dangerous insinuations about people. So last night, and I talked about this in my review, Angel Massie, if you don't tug on Ashley's wig for what she tried to paint about your husband. So in last night's episode, Angel was running behind to shoot to the scene. They were trying to get a ETA on them. And you heard, I'm assuming that they were on speakerphone, right? I'm sure the phone was connected to the car. You know, in 2025, that's what happens, right? I'm sure the phone was probably connected to the car, the Bluetooth, or she was on some type of speakerphone, whatever. You heard Bobby say, we'll get there when we get there. Ashley then turns around in her confessional, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, that Bobby has a temper on him. I don't like stuff like that. I don't. I think it's one thing if the motherfucker really had a temper and we just gonna call it for what it is. Like, you know how I say with Kay, I don't like to say it, but girl, it's just the truth. Kay, you are aggressive. It is what it is. I'm not calling you violent, right? We're not calling you violent, but Kay, you are aggressive. You are. You are, right? When Ross, Sonya's husband on Real Housewives of Atlanta, started cursing at Kenya and Sheree, and I think he even stood up, we were all like, whoa, baby. So I don't mind calling it out when I feel like it's something that should be called out. But for you to just start putting stuff like that on people, and we're just gonna go ahead and put it out on the table tonight. You know that Bobby is a big, solid ass nigga. Okay? So to be walking around here, girl, with your biracial ass in your confessional, painting the picture that he's the big, black, scary man, I think is a very dangerous road to go down. Now, if Bobby really had a temper, then we would just call it for what it was. But for her to do that, and that's exactly why I said, this is the reason why the men don't like to participate in this fucking circus. Because y'all start to do stuff and y'all say things that could really start to go down like the wrong road. Even with Giselle, and I called this out in my review. When Giselle said that Stacey can't be trusted around husbands, children, or anybody, I said, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you saying this woman can't be trusted around children? It's stuff like that that makes me not like them. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. Because Giselle looks the way that she looks, and because Ashley looks the way that she looks, and because Ashley is made up how she's made up, a part of me feels like Giselle and Ashley know what the fuck they doing. And they know they can say certain shit, and because they look the way that they look, they know the response that they can probably get out of people. I ain't trying to go dark tonight. We gonna keep it light. We gonna keep it light tonight. We gonna keep it light. But I feel like they know. They know. Giselle knows. Ashley damn sure knows. They know exactly because they look a certain way that when I say certain things, hello? I don't like stuff like that. I didn't like it when that stunt queen did it down over there to Charles. I didn't like it. Girl, I try to be consistent as possible, right? I didn't like it when that stunt queen did it over there on Atlanta to Charles. I didn't like it when Giselle did it to Chris Bassett. I don't like that Ashley trying to do it to Bobby. I don't like it. And like I said, y'all wonder why these husbands don't want to come on camera. Y'all, girl, I don't wonder why. No, we don't. That's a lie. We don't. We already know why. And that's why I said I'm not mad. Stacey is a goddamn lie. But I'm not mad at Stacey for not bringing her husband around these big. Okay, I'm not mad at it. Because if I was Stacey, I would have held out as long as I could too. Because y'all are dangerous. And the way y'all will put some shit on somebody in a heartbeat, their grown asses have been doing this for a decade. Even with the colorism conversations, they still do it and do it happily. They know. They do know. They do know. That's exactly why Stacey said, when Giselle bring her man around, I'll bring mine around. even though he came around last night. But what I'm saying is I was not mad at Stacey for trying to hold out as long as she could. Because I wouldn't bring my man around them either. I wouldn't. And if he did come around, he'll be just like Timu. Don't say nothing when you go up and down. Introduce yourself. Hey, how you doing? And then stand in the corner. Don't say nothing to them. Don't give them nothing to talk about. Whatever. At that point, I'm gonna start acting. You know how the women be acting when they got a, you know how the women be acting when they don't want you, when they think they got a prize. At that point, don't say nothing to him. Talk to me. I'm gonna translate for him. He don't know English. So whatever you got to ask my husband, okay, you talk to me first, girl. I'll tell you whatever you need to know about him. He's not allowed to speak. Okay. Bitch, he's not allowed to speak. I run the household. He don't say nothing. Girl, I don't blame the girls for not wanting to bring their husbands around because, girl, y'all be on some fuck shit. Like, y'all really be on some crazy shit on these shows. I know, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all really be on some crazy shit. Timo said, baby, I'm going in, I'm going to shoot the scene, and then I'm out of there. I will go in, meet your coworkers, and then I'm gone. Baby, Timo do exactly what he's supposed to do. I'm trying to support my wife because she want to be on this raggedy ass show. But girl, I'm not giving y'all too much. I'm not mad at Timo, I'm really not. Anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I wanted to talk about Ashley Darby. Girl, not only are you pathetic, but you do have dangerous ways. You do. You do. And we're going to have to just call it for what it is. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and move on. Baby. I want to give a shout out to the best show on Bravo. I've been told y'all about Married to Medicine. I am not changing my mind. Married to Medicine is the most consistent and best show on Bravo. Yes, they've had their moments here and there like all reality shows do. But I think when it comes to consistency, girl, Married to Medicine is top notch. That scene with Dr. Simone and her family should get those people a reality TV Emmy Award. Okay? They need to submit that scene. That scene is what I want to see when I say I want to see the reality when I watch reality TV. That's why I love Married to Medicine. Because even sometimes it's foolishness, we get those moments of reality. And I think that's what, like, Potomac is missing. Because they're too busy conjuring up bullshit. I felt like that scene with Simone and her family, it really kind of relit Married to Medicine for me. I really do. I think that was one of the most authentic scenes I have seen on reality in a very long time. I really do. I loved it. I loved it. And I feel like that's what reality TV is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be the sorority gang hashtag Real Housewives of Potomac. Don't get it twisted. Married to Medicine, they have their ways. We're not going to sit here and act like they don't be on they fuck shit because they do. They do. They do. They do. But it's moments like this that I feel like it's missing from a lot of shows. Especially the shows like, yes, like Mary Cosby and Robert Jr., especially last season, that was like, what the fuck? Like, it seems like that where it's like, ooh, oh girl, this is for real. Oh girl, y'all been for real right now, huh? Oh, y'all for real, for real, for real. Oh, okay. It's like that. I remember talking about Mary and Robert Jr. and Boohoo crying. Because it was so sad to me. So, we're going to listen to a little bit of what happened last night. And then I'm also going to play the clip that's been going viral of Simone and her family. They went live, I think, last night or probably Sunday night. I don't know, girl. But there's been a clip that's been floating around of Simone and her sons and her husband having a conversation online. But let's just take a quick listen to what led up to that. Oh, baby.
Mom was not able to do the things for you that you are able to do for us. What about all the rich white kids? Their parents pay for their way to do everything, and then they get out of college debt-free and are millionaires.
So what about all the white people who pay for their kids to go to school, be debt-free, and they still ain't doing shit?
Now, Michael's point is still a valid one. We are blessed. We are in a situation where we can help.
Who here at the table gives a about how hard I'm working instead of being able to move towards retirement?
Me. He said that he thinks every day about what he can do to be able to give back to you. That's what he said. But then don't.
If I'm dead before he finishes law school,
that
then
can
what?
happen because God might take you away. I'm done talking about this.
Oh, I don't care. Be done. I get tired.
You done talking about it. Girl, let me just say something. Girl, shout out to the diva. I was saying this in her live earlier. Oh, well, she had a premiere video. I do want to give a shout out to all of the parents out there. Wait, the parents who raise their kids. Cecil pissed me off because who the F is we? Right. I realize, girl, from babysitting my nieces here and there, that being a parent is one of the most difficult jobs in the world. And I really do. I talk a lot of shit on here, but I'm being dead ass serious right now. I really do tip my hats off to y'all. I really do. Because, girl, the way I would have probably exploded in this scene, girl, because it be times where Tatum is, she's about to be 11 in February. And so she creeping up there, right? And I feel like Tatum be playing in my face. I told her I was gonna tell y'all about what she did. Girl, you gonna talk about me on your YouTube channel? I said, yes, ma'am, I sure am. Quick story. So yesterday, We went to Chick-fil-A. I'm like, y'all, we gotta go. Your mommy's about to get off work. Her mama worked right around the corner from me, like walking distance. So anytime I watch them after school or whatever, she'll just swing by, get them, and they just go home. So I'm trying to hurry up. I didn't hear nothing he said past his teeth. Thank you, make it make sense. Baby, she tells me, no, we walk, so basically, baby, they really do. Baby, we walking, I'm like, hurry up, we gotta go. You know, it's traffic, I'm trying to hurry up and get back home, we gotta get on the freeway, you know, and then plus I was really trying to rush because I needed to get back inside so I could finish watching Potomac and do my review. So the plan was to get to my apartment, don't even come up to my apartment, we could just be outside. When your mama comes, girl, y'all can just get in the car, we can say our goodbyes, give our hugs, I can come upstairs and do what I need to do. That was really like why I was trying to like, come on, we have to go. Baby, so we walking out the door. She stopped and get some hand sanitizer. I'm like, okay. I'm like, come on, y'all, we gotta go. So I'm like, Bailey, give me a hand. Bailey gets my hand. We walking, and I look behind, and Tatum just walking, just putting on her hand sanitizer. Girl, matter of fact, I got some hand sanitizer right here. Girl, she just walking like this. Hold up, girl. She just walking, just real, like, slow. I said, Tatum, I need you to put some pep in your step. Come on, we have to go. She just walking slow. I'm turning around and I see like car. You know, we walking through the parking lot. So I'm like, Tatum, come on. I'm like, come on, we have to go. The cars are coming also. Baby, she just walking like dead, like slow. Girl, I literally had to walk back, girl, get her by her arm like this and be like, come on, Tatum, we have to go. And so we got in the car and about 10 minutes later, I said, Tatum, let me ask you a question. I said, why is it that when I was asking you to please put some pep in your step and cross the street, you continue to walk slow? Baby, she said, because I like to walk slow. Baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Girl! Baby, Miss Thing said because I like to walk slow. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I did tell them, don't ever lie to me when I ask you a question. I did tell them that. I said, listen, when I ask y'all a question, don't lie to me. Okay? I said, tell me the truth if I ask you a question. One day we were talking about my YouTube channel. And I was asking her, I was like, girl, how long do you think it's going to take for me to get to 100,000 subscribers? I was like, girl, I think it's going to take me some years. And she was like, you could probably do it by like 2026. I said, Tatum, I said, I know I'm not going to get to 100,000 subscribers. Okay. Girl, I said, I know I'm not going to get to 100,000 subscribers by 2026. I said, just tell me the truth. Tell me what you really think. She was like, okay, I don't know, probably like 2027. That's a lot of people. Anyway, so I do tell them, I tell them to tell me the truth if I ask you a question. Do not lie to me. So when I asked her, and she said, because I like to walk slow. Baby, when I tell you, baby, all I could do was just look at the, like, I said, baby, girl. Girl, you trying me. Girl, what Candy said? You trying me. I said, girl, this girl is trying me. I'm 37 and still terrified to cuss in front of my parents the way my parents would have broke every last one of my teeth for cursing. Thank you to Hondio7. I ain't gonna say I'm scared to curse, but okay. But anyways, me up. So it's like, girl, so anyways, and today, girl, like low-key the same thing. Girl, low-key the same thing happened today. Girl. Okay, I said, okay, so I'm done because girl, I feel like you trying to play, you trying to play in my face. Like I really feel like you playing in my face. Like I really do. Like I really, really do. So, anyways, so all I'm saying is this. Oh, God, I forgot what I was about to say. Girl, let me go back to the clip. Hold up. Let's go back to the clip. He done.
Always 3 against 1.
I'm jumping
You
in.
don't jump in. You can't speak for me because you don't think like me. You don't think like
After
me.
you speak,
don't
I'm gonna
support
speak.
me on
Where did that come from?
It comes from
Is
my
this a
heart.
beat?
It comes from my heart. The bottom line is you are so entitled is what this revealed to me. I'm done. I'm done. I don't owe you another thing from here. I've given you everything I have to give.
Girl, when I tell you it's the theatrics for me. It's the music in the background. It's the echo. And when I tell you, they deserve a whole Emmy. Girl, y'all, bravo! Y'all need to submit this for the Emmy Creative Awards, whatever it's called. I'm dead serious. If RuPaul Drag Race can win and get nominated, girl, if Potomac can get nominated for NAACP award, then Married to Medicine definitely can get nominated off this alone. Anyways, so they also came back last night, and this is what they had to say.
Everyone's argued or had a disagreement with their mother. One, what our disagreement about happens to be different because that's going to pertain to our family. One. Two, we happen to be on a reality TV show for you all to watch and feel obligated to give your opinion.
We had a real.
Thank you, Sybil. It's the vulnerability of it all that makes it relatable, which makes it so good. That's what we really want. Reality, not some made up story. I don't blame Simone either, honestly.
Moment on national.
And that was a genuine, and something me and my mom talked about. After that moment, me and my mom probably didn't talk for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That was a genuine argument that we hadn't had before. And it happens. That's life. That's our family. I love my mom. We were just in New York having a blast. Then me and her, we're just in New York having a blast. So and we got, so everybody say what up to Miles. Miles kind of ducked in there in a heated hop. That's how it works. We all have our relationships with each other, and it makes our family go. So what y'all see, it don't matter, bro. We know what we got going on. Law school, we gonna get it figured out. In case y'all are wondering, I don't drive a Jeep anymore. I drive a Tesla. So, bow.
Don't do that.
No, see, now you done stirred up some shit now.
Don't do that.
My bad.
See, now
But we good though. That's the moral. We are good, and we are a passionate family. So when y'all see us rah-rah go back and forth, those two people on my
We rah-rah. We've been rah-rah for your entire life. We gonna be rah-rah. We that rah-rah family.
And that's what it is. On my screen, she's above me and he's on the right. They're passionate people, so they go back and forth, but they're strong-willed and they're smart. So that's why the back and forth gets animated. It gets a lot. But we good, bro. That's it. Yeah, let's get up out of this shit, man.
All right, we're going to get ready to call it a night. Thanks, everybody who joined. Thanks, everybody who watched tonight. If you missed it tonight, catch it tomorrow night, Monday.
You gotta watch it on Peacock. It's better on Peacock because it's the uncut version. When I cut Simone out, it's gonna be on the Peacock version tomorrow.
Everyone.
Shout out to Dr. Simone. Y'all know that they used to be my girl. If Simone had daughters, she would have never let this happen, baby. Girl, that is true, if we're going to be honest. Look, nigga, you cannot gaslight us. Thank you. He definitely dates white women. He actually got a black girlfriend. He got a black girlfriend. I saw a picture of him the other day. Simone took everybody to Hawaii. Yeah, I don't know if she took everybody to Hawaii, but I'm assuming she probably paid, because who else paid? Miles didn't pay. Michael didn't pay. I mean, did Cecil pay? I mean, so anyways, listen, this is the thing, right? This is what I can't be mad. I can't be no more mad at Doc. Like, this is the thing. That's her child. I was not expecting Dr. Simone and Michael to never talk again, right? Oh, hold up. Simone created her reality with her lack of boundaries and ego rooted in controlling it all. They will drain her dry. Ooh, baby. Thank you, Megan. She gonna have to stop. Because on some real shit, can we just talk? And I already said this in my review. So I'm really just kind of like regurgitating some of what I've already said. Simone is not wealthy. Simone is probably the first person in her family to have the level of success that she probably has. Simone is probably the first one in her family to probably be a millionaire. But that doesn't mean that just because Simone is a millionaire, that makes her this wealthy person who can just hand out hundreds of thousands of dollars. If this show ended tomorrow, Simone would still go to work. You see what I'm saying? Simone ain't too rich to the point where, girl, she's still out here being a doctor. So it's like, while yes, Simone is more than likely probably has a few million probably saved up, a couple million probably saved up. Simone ain't just this Elon Musk. Simone just can't be out here handing out all this money, because you have to think about it this way. If Michael's credit card bill is $60,000, how much is Miles' credit card bill? And how much is Simone's credit card bill? And girl, if I don't know what Cecil got going on, but we'll just even throw Cecil in the bunch. So at some point, Michael is gonna have to realize that, girl, my mama ain't got it like that. Girl, she got it like that. She's better off than a lot of people. She's in the 1%, so she better than 99.9999999. You see what I'm saying? But that still doesn't make Simone be in a position to the point where she could just be handing out money to to everybody. Remember Simone moved Cecil out his mama house and into hers. She really did this to herself. Married to medicine marriages are god awful, baby. Because look at Contessa. Contessa basically says she's just happy to have a man. But yes, Dr. Simone is good. Dr. Simone probably ain't gonna never be on food stamps. Dr. Simone probably ain't gonna never have to beg somebody for money. But that doesn't mean that Dr. Simone can just be out here just spending money all nilly-willy. Dr. Simone ain't trying to be like Jackie, if we just gonna be honest about it. Dr. Simone not trying to be out here in her 70s, girl playing in puss, catching babies. Those two boys have no drive, just like their dad. They're very entitled. She's not obligated to keep giving her hard-earned money to those leeches that she has in her household. I'm with you. Simone, I already told you, girl, I'm trying to get ready for retirement. What if Simone wants to travel the world? What if Simone wants to, I don't know, just travel the world? Girl, I gotta have money to do that. But I can't have my money in order, girl, if I'm steady giving out money to y'all. And we just gonna be honest, I don't think that Cecil contributes that much to the household. Because if he did, like I said last night in my review, girl, if you heard when Miles was talking, he talked about his mama's money. He didn't talk about his daddy's money. Be very clear. He said, my mom makes a lot of money. He didn't say my mama and my daddy. So when you think about Cecil got the kids' sports money. Thank you, make it make sense. Thank you, Portia, and she's gonna pay for him to go to law school. Simone gonna have to. I get it. You know, that's her baby. You know, I know we be y'all babies, right? And y'all want to do by your kids. But as I was saying in my review, and I don't come from any type of wealth. Be very clear, okay? But I think what the thing, did you see her player's ball name? Did you see her player's ball name? Fat Stacks. What's her name? Fat Stacks. Thank you, Erica De Niro TV. Fat Stacks. That's the problem, girl. You better change your name to Poor Girl. Okay? Girl, I ain't got no money. Girl, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. Girl, I ain't got no money. Okay. What was I about to say? What was I about to say? Cecil. What kids need to realize: Contessa's true soulmate was married to Medicine LA. Come on, you talking about the light skinned lady? Sure was. You know, girl, let me show you. You know, I think Contessa. You know, I think. Do y'all remember that season when the oldest son said if he moved out, he wanted Cecil to come with him? They always show signs of being sorry. Ooh, I don't remember that, but I believe it happened. This is what the rich kids need to realize. Even if you come from a very wealthy family, at some point in life, you still have to grow up and take care of your fucking self. You see what I'm saying? You coming from a place where your mother and father are in a certain position, it allows you not to have to work as hard as we would probably have to work to get to that position, right? So like when you think of like the Paris Hiltons, Paris Hilton is Paris Hilton because she comes from Hilton. But Paris Hilton also makes her own fucking money now. Paris don't have to depend on Kathy and Rick. Jaden Smith don't have to depend on Will and Jada. Because he out here doing Louis Vuitton ads and he did a couple of acting gigs. You know, like they still have their own money. Candy's not gonna take care of Riley forever. Riley's still gonna have to go to school, get a job, become a reality TV star, do something. Like, I was about to come on with the Kardashians. The Kardashians. Kris has put her children in a position where everybody, I don't know about Rob, I don't know what Rob got going on, but everybody in the family makes their own money. You have Kim, who's a billionaire, Kylie, who's a billionaire, Courtney, who's a multimillionaire, Chloe, who's a multimillionaire. I don't know what Rob is. You see what I'm saying? Like, we put you in a position so then you can start to generate the wealth. And that's how, if we're gonna get into generational wealth, that's how the generational wealth continues. Because if you ain't generating shit, then eventually it's gonna stop. And in Simone's case, Simone is probably the first person in her family to probably even be a millionaire. So it's not like Simone comes from money. Don't forget Simone was walking down the street looking for her daddy. No shade. I'm just trying to say. I'm just saying. It's not like Simone comes from the Hiltons. It's not like she comes from Beyonce being her fucking mama. Some of the girls and boys are in a great position to where life will be a whole lot easier for them. But that does not mean you get to rest in being sorry. You still have to go out here and work. And you still have to do something with your life. Me being your mama, me being your daddy, it just gives you the access and the resource. And it does give you a leg up in comparison to other people in the world. But that don't mean you get to be sorry, though. Kandi Burruss being Kandi Burruss It allows Riley to get on a reality TV show and make her own money. It allows Riley to go to school and probably not have any type of debt, student loans. The simple fact that Miles and Michael can graduate from a college and you be debt free is a blessing in itself. Michael is entitled. Yes, it is partly Simone's fault. And she's going to have to cut that shit off. Michael is entitled. Because the simple fact that you can go around here and spend 60, all the people that you referred to were daughters, and then compare the sons. Yikes. Ooh, baby. Thank you, Erica De Niro TV. You have to go. Like, the simple fact that Michael can live rent-free. The simple fact that Michael has a credit card where he can even run the motherfucker up to $60,000. The fact that Michael even sat at that table talking about, a Jeep, it's not really, like, it was cool when I got it, but it's not really cool anymore. I really do believe that Simone gonna do what she wanna do with her children, of course, as everybody is. But I believe that conversation would have went completely different if Michael would have tried to contribute something to the conversation that sounded as though he was trying to be a grown-up. If Michael probably would have said something along the line, I'm just making up something as we go. You know what, Mom? I know I've been saying that I wanted a new car, but I was thinking maybe I can just keep my Jeep, and then the money that you were going to use to pay for me to get a car, maybe you can use that money to go towards law school for the first year. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say? Like, Michael just came in, I want a new car. I understand you saying that that's $60,000, but girl, you rich, you got it. I understand you say that, girl, I gotta pay for my loan. Gotta pay for law school, but why? You got it. Like, it was all about, I don't give a fuck what you saying. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about that car. I want a new car. I want you to pay for my law school. I don't want to hear nothing about that $60,000, because why you want to get that iPad? Don't come back and say nothing and I have your food on the floor and I'm feeding a dog. Ain't that what he said? Like, Michael didn't even try to contribute anything positive to the conversation. He didn't even try to get Simone on his side. It was all, why you want to get that iPad? Because if you say something I don't like, I'm gonna give your food to the dog. That's exactly what he told Simone. Hello? Is that not what he said? After that, he says, I want another car, because the Jeep that you got me is not cool enough anymore. Then she brings up the $60,000 and he like, well, what about the white kids? What? What? You don't even have no negotiating, girl. You don't even have no negotiating skills. He came in entitled and selfish. He really did. Michael should have come in trying to leverage, girl, whatever he had to give. I don't want the new car no more, mama. I'm going to keep my car, but do you think you can pay for the first year of law school? Hey, mama, I know I ran the bill up to $60,000. What if I give you $500 a month? Like, you see what I'm trying to say? $500 I ain't gonna do shit for no $60,000 credit card bill. But what I'm saying is, he didn't even try. It's all concerning that white people are his measurement, baby. As if he not in Atlanta, and girl, he got Riley or Laura, all the other little rich black kids floating around Atlanta. The only thing he could think about was white people. Girl, you in Atlanta, Miles and Michael. You are not the only rich kid walking around Atlanta. And another thing, too, I want to add is, and I said this last night. Okay, $500 of her money, right. Another thing I want to add, too, I think Michael has the game kind of twisted. And this is no shade to anybody in Atlanta. But Atlanta rich is not the same thing as LA rich. Be very clear. And they've all said that. Heavenly done said it. Mariah Huck done said it. Bitch, I done said it and I ain't even got no money. After watching their lives, Simone deserves whatever Cecil and the bandits give. I just hope they do not latch onto someone's accomplished daughter. That's what it's given. It's given. That's what it's given. Miles thinks that his mother is filthy rich. Simone's money is not Los Angeles, California money. Simone's money, Heavenly's money, like Heavenly has already said this. Girl, we good for Atlanta. We not good for no New York City, New York. We not good for no Los Angeles, California. Remember when Mariah Huck said, baby, like we rich for Atlanta, Georgia rich? And I think that's what like you rich for Houston, Texas rich. You rich for Dallas, Texas. You rich for Atlanta, Georgia rich. But you're not rich like 90210 rich. You're not rich like West Hollywood rich. So I think that's where Miles' head is at. My mama is rich and she got it. No, your mama is not rich. Your mama is good, but she ain't rich. To the point, again, she could just be shelling out hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that's something that he has to learn. But that's something they're going to have to teach him too. But quiet as it's kept, I shouldn't even have to teach your grown ass that. Like you're not Jennifer Tilly rich, who got a piece of The Simpsons and got 2 houses. One to party in and one to sleep in. You know? Like y'all ain't that rich. It's a reason why everybody moving to Houston. It's a reason why the girls are moving to Houston, Texas. Okay? So yeah, but yeah, like Simone, Simone is gonna have to, of course Simone is gonna have to take some accountability because girl, Michael is the way that he is because of a reason. He's not like that just because. The fact that Cecil, as a man, as her husband, didn't say a word to Michael about spending $60K of his wife's money was crazy. I bet he would have said something if it was Tammy's credit card. Baby! Shout out to Tammy. Shout out to Big Tam. Thank you. It really is a mess. Like, I just felt. But with that being said, it doesn't negate that. That's how Simone felt in that moment. Yeah, Simone. Cousin, I didn't know you were going live tonight. Girl, I didn't either. Thank you, look out for Lauren. I didn't either, child. It was kind of like a last minute thing. Dorit, not even Beverly Hills rich, allegedly. Okay, baby. Girl, okay. But no, it's like, you just spent $60K. And can we talk? Girl, can we talk? Because most people don't make $60K. And even though Miles probably runs in a circle with some of the girls he probably have met people who spend $60K in a year, I'm sure there are probably 1 or 2 people that have watched this clip who are filthy rich and said, baby, I wish my child would spend $60K because my child's spending $500,000. You see what I'm saying? I'm sure there's 1 or 2 people out there who are probably would love to get a $60K bill from their children. But the fact of the matter is most people don't make that. So when people watch this clip, they're not going to have any type of sympathy for Michael. Because the first thing they're going to say is, bitch, I don't even make $60K a year. And bitch, you're spending $60K, girl, and then you got the nerve to have an attitude about it. When Michael even tried to shut the conversation down, baby, let me tell you something. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm so happy I don't have children because I probably would have spazzed out. Girl, the crash out would have been, the whole production would have been shut down. Girl, the crash out, if that was me and my children. And girl, you got the nerve to sit here and have an attitude with me talking about I'm done. Girl, when that little motherfucker said I'm done, girl, I said, baby, lock the door. Because we would have had to fight. We would have had to tear the house to shreds. Okay? Like, we would have had to tear that house. When he said, I'm done. What the fuck you mean you done? Nigga, I just sat here. Girl, baby, thank you. And that's the thing. Like, Michael, you just spent $60,000 and didn't have to pay none of it back. And y'all have to, like, not y'all, because we get it. We get it. Michael has to realize that when Simone is probably looking at her books, when she's probably, girl, paying, doing her taxes or paying somebody to do her taxes, they probably like, girl, if you're trying to retire, girl, you're going to have to cut this $60,000 out. Girl, if you're trying to retire, girl, you're going to have to do something about this too. Girl, if you're trying to retire, girl, you're going to have to do something about this too. So it probably, in a way, hit Simone all at once. But I also think, too, Michael's attitude was not the best. He had a very fucked up attitude the whole conversation. Like, he started out, he started out telling Simone, don't come in here saying nothing negative. I'm going to give your food to the dog. So we already starting out. I hope that's not true. Oh, I hope that's not true. I hope that's not true. Like, he really did come across as very entitled. Like, very, very, very entitled. Girl, your mama just told you spent $60,000. Girl, your mama just told you spent no, that's a lie. That's a motherfucking lie. Your mama just told you spent over $60,000. Michael's big teeth ass would have moved to the basement like RHOP. Them cars and condo would be gone. Put Cecil ass in the basement with them too. Okay? Did you see Michael give the camera the finger when he said he has a Tesla now? His arrogance will bite him in the ass later on in life. Girl, I'm going to go ahead and say it, girl. If Michael keeps going the way that he's going, I feel sorry for any girl who gets with Michael and marries him, because you best to believe you will definitely be a mattress, a maid, and a mule, because he don't know how to clean up. Don't forget Cecil and Simone went over there and had to clean that nasty ass condo up. He don't clean up. And Michael has, I know Michael got a girlfriend. Michael was, like I said, Michael was in Hawaii with his girlfriend on Simone's dime. Michael is mirroring Simone's behavior. Catch that, baby. Like, I'm sure, because Michael does give arrogant, I'm sure that his girl, he probably, I question the relationship he has with his girlfriend. I will question it. She was justified in this crash out. Sadly, not sure if her and Cecil will make it. That generation is hella entitled. She's my doctor and Ben, and she's ready. Oh, she's my doctor and Ben says she. Oh, come on! She's my doctor and Ben says she's ready to retire. That's what I'm saying. Like, thank you, look out for Lauren. Simone, I don't think Simone is lying when she says she's ready to retire. And he not cute, look Goomba. So Simone is not $60K on top of funding his education and shelter. Okay, and car. Simone is not like Dr. Jackie. Simone is like me. Okay? We gonna work. We gonna put in the time. We gonna try to make our money and get the most money we can get. But bitch, we not trying to work for the rest of our life. I'm not trying to be like Jackie and be 70, 75 years old and can't and girl, I done made all this motherfucking money and I'm still working. Bitch, by the time we get 65, girl, I'm gonna be down here doing one video every 2 weeks. If that. Okay? And while this is kept at 65, I don't even want y'all to even see my fucking face. Bitch. Ain't nobody trying to work like Jackie, bitch. Ain't nobody trying to work. Now, the thing is, Jackie loves to work. Jackie loves to work. That I will say this much. I think that Jackie loves to work. I really do. But I think Simone is really ready, based on what we just heard also. Simone is really ready, like she's gearing up for retirement. But she can't gear up for retirement if, girl, can you imagine Simone's bills? If Michael's credit card bill is $60,000, Simone can have a $60,000 credit card bill. Simone can have a $200,000 credit card bill at the end of the year. Simone can have a $500,000 credit card bill after the year. You know why? Because she's the motherfucker who's making the money. Simone credit card bill at the end of the year can be whatever the fuck she wanted to be. But baby, you can't spend $60,000 a year. Cause this ain't your motherfucking money. And I'm not about to keep paying. And can I say something too? Girl, when you really think about it, girl, I'm gonna say this much. Girl, the people, girl, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The people who got multiple kids know what I'm saying. This is the thing, right? Michael is not even thinking about his other brother. I bet his little girlfriend thinks he's rich because he's dropping that credit card down every time they do something. Right, exactly. Thank you, Diva. Thank you. My sister has 3 kids and a stepson, right? If he's at the house, if I stop by Chick-fil-A, buying that Tesla just reinforced the entitlement. It really did. You could tell how he was acting in the video. Yeah, and I got my Tesla. Like Simone didn't do nothing but make it worse. Simone, we don't want to hear you hollering and screaming again next season, because we're gonna roll our eyes at you next season. Okay? Girl. But like the thing is, when you buy one Happy Meal, not only do you have to buy one, you gotta buy 2. Girl, you gotta buy 3, you gotta buy 4. You just can't buy one. You see what I'm saying? So if Simone pays for Michael's school again, if Mal says he wants to go, she got to pay for his too. Girl, if I buy Michael a car, then when Mal's come, I got to buy him one too. Y'all get where I'm going with this? It ain't just one of you motherfuckers. It's 2. So I gotta buy 2 of everything. I just can't go to my sister's house with one Happy Meal. I gotta bring 4. Because it's 4 children. I just can't go with one cupcake. I gotta bring 4 cupcakes. I just can't go with one ice cream shake. I gotta bring 4 ice cream shakes. I can't just go with one cookie. I gotta bring 4 cookies. You get what I'm trying to say? So, again, Michael, it ain't just you. So she gotta pay for your schooling. She gonna have to pay for Miles. If she gotta buy you a Tesla, then I gotta buy this other nigga a Tesla. If I gotta buy you a house, then I gotta buy this nigga a house. It would have been no for me. Girl, having kids is ghetto. Okay, I ain't even got none, and I know. Girl, shit start getting real. Like, and that's where the entitlement comes in, because he's only thinking about himself. He's not thinking about the situation that he's putting his mother in. Girl, and quiet as it's kept, one thing, girl, I will say this much though. Girl, I'm not mad at nobody for standing their ground. Girl, I'm not mad at nobody for standing their ground, even with their mama and their daddy. But I will say, girl, at one point, y'all see, Michael shut the fuck up, and Miles barely said anything, because Miles already knew. Okay? Girl, he should have told Michael, nigga, you better shut the fuck up, because you only making it worse. Okay? Miles didn't say shit. Miles said, I think 3 words the whole time. Don't be negative now, girl. After the conversation started, Miles sat there and they said a motherfucking word. Girl, if Michael had any motherfucking sense, he would have shut the fuck up too. He probably would have been all right. And y'all saw when Simone got the cursing, everybody out of, oh baby, y'all heard what Dr. Heavenly said? Dr. Heavenly, old messy ass, said Miles had the decency to look down and be shamed. Okay? Right. Baby, Miles is just like this. Baby, you better be. Because, baby, y'all about to get hit. Girl, Dr. Heavenly said it was worse than what we even saw. Dr. Heavenly said she was told. Girl, Dr. Heavenly said it was really, really bad. They said Simone had a real bona fide crash out. Dr. Heavenly said that Simone went around the room. Listen. Dr. Heavenly said that Simone went around the room and said, fuck you, and fuck you too. Michael really know how he doing Simone. He just don't give a fuck because she always gives in anyway. Shout out to him. It's getting him results. Okay? That's low key the truth, girl. He really don't give a damn. He got his Tesla. But your girl, Dr. Heavenly said that she was told Simone went around the room and said, fuck you, and fuck you. Girl, I'm not even mad at it. Simone funded all their dreams and they still dropped the ball. Kids for $60K credit card bill and took Miles 7 years to graduate. Just sorry. That's another thing too. Okay, come on. Who's next? That's another thing too. When you think about the money that Simone had already put into Miles. Don't forget Miles flunked out of Howard. Look at my eyes. Oof. So don't forget that Miles flunked out of Howard. Y'all don't remember that? So not only, girl, it would have been a wrap. Simone, you're gonna have to lay down the land of the law, and you're gonna have to put your foot down with Miles. I think Miles has a learning disability too. I do too. But you're gonna have to put your foot down with Michael. I feel like Miles may not be as bad as Michael. I feel like Miles not as bad as Michael. I think Michael is the one. And now that I think about it, Michael definitely takes advantage of, because do y'all remember when Dr. Simone has let it be known that Miles is closer to her and Michael is closer to her and Miles is closer to Cecil. I feel like Michael is taking advantage of the fact that he knows that the relationship he has with Simone, he is. I just thought, I mentioned this last night on my live, but Simone has come out, not to say she loves her kids differently, but she said that Michael has always pretty much gravitated towards her, and Miles has always gravitated towards Cecil. and Cecil encourages Michael too much. So Michael is more than likely taking advantage of the fact, come on, he's taking advantage of the fact that they're closer, yes. And he knows it. He knows it. He knows it. Because it's something to be said that the conversation was mostly about Miles. I mean, about Michael. I keep getting them confused. Miles is the oldest, Michael is the youngest. But it goes to show that something, like, the conversation was really just Simone and Michael. I don't think Miles is probably as bad as Michael when it comes to the money. I could be mistaken, but I don't think he probably is, because if it was, she would have been talking to both of them. But the conversation was just Michael. I keep getting them confused. God, I have not been drinking. I'm sober as hell. I always thought the youngest one was Miles and the oldest was Michael. But yeah, it is what it is, you know. Shout out to Dr. Simone. You know, shout out to y'all. I'm not mad at, I mean, no, I am mad at Dr. Simone for getting him a Tesla. I wouldn't have got his ass shit. Baby, he said, I'm done. Girl, when he said, I'm done, girl, when he said, I'm done, baby, there, in real life, and I said this, Miles is the oldest, yes. I always had their names confused. Miles is the oldest, and Michael is the youngest. The fact that he even was able to spend $60,000, bitch, you know how lovely it has to be for you to be able to spend $60,000 and not have to worry about paying the bill? And more than likely, it's probably more than that, because there's a high chance that he probably also has a checking account, and he probably also uses a debit card too. So I'm thinking, I don't know, but I'm thinking that he probably has a debit card, which means that Simone gives him money, and then you also are using this credit card. I think that it would not be so bad. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't think it would probably be that bad if Cecil was a high income earner. If Heavenly, I'll just say this. Heavenly and Daddy, if their kids were racking up that much, they probably would say something, but it probably wouldn't be as hard of a hit, because Heavenly brings in her money, Daddy brings in his money. You see what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a hit because Simone so Simone is the only one, what it sounds like, is really paying the bills. And in real life, like, baby, girl, the fact that Michael is even in that scenario is a blessing. Like, girl, like, I know we keep saying this. Can you imagine being 21, 22 years old? I think Michael is 22. You don't have no rent. You ain't got no car note. You ain't got no insurance. You ain't got no electricity bill. You ain't got nothing. And you can just swipe. Pow, 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 pow. Girl, you ain't got no, like, Michael ain't got no bills. You are 21, 22 years old. Michael has no responsibility. And that's why I said, if y'all watch my review, when Simone said, how does it feel to have one less thing off of your plate? He said, it don't feel like nothing. He said something along the lines like, it don't feel like nothing. And I said, I had a problem with that. Because the thing of the fact of the matter, well, I feel like it's a fact. The reason why it is not something less off the plate for him is because there's nothing on the plate. That's what I was trying to say in my review. So when she asked him, like when you have responsibilities, when one thing is taken off the plate, it's like, ooh, I can breathe. But the reason why it's not a big deal to him that he graduated from from college is because I don't have any type of responsibility. So when you ask me, how does it feel to graduate and have one less thing off of your plate? And he's like, it don't feel like nothing. Because he don't have no responsibilities. There's nothing on the plate. That's the point I was trying to make yesterday. Yes, like that should feel like an accomplishment. It should feel like, oh my God, like I'm done with college. Now I can do this. But he don't look at it that way because he don't have no responsibility. That's what I was trying to say in my review, but I couldn't articulate my thoughts. I was like, that bothered me because he don't care, because like he don't have nothing going on. And I was thinking about it now. I was trying to figure out how to say it and I couldn't say it. But now I know what I'm trying to say. That's what it was. There's nothing on his plate. So it doesn't feel like there's one less thing because he didn't have anything going on to begin with. Most people who graduate from college, it's like, ooh, girl, thank God I graduated. Girl, I'm done. Now I can do this. I can concentrate on this. Like, it's nothing. That boy don't pay rent, electricity, water bill. My mama and my daddy come and clean up my condo. Hello? I don't have rent, electricity bill, car note, car insurance. My mama and daddy come and clean up my goddamn condo. Girl, Cecil was in the kitchen trying to teach him how to cook something last year. Like, I have no responsibility. And I can just swipe my credit card as much as I want to. And then when you bring it up to me, I say, I'm done with the conversation. Girl, what the fuck? And then when you bring it up to me, I say, I'm done. The way I would have reached across that table. Girl, I said, girl, that's exactly why I ain't got no kids. Because, girl, baby, I would have went into my motherfucking dressing room drawer. Bitch, and loaded and started shooting at the sky. Do you hear me? That's what I was trying to say in my review. I couldn't get my thoughts together. I didn't like that. When he said that, girl snatched his collar fat. Like, it's so, like, that's sort of like Michael really does not understand the position that his mother has put him in. Like, I don't think he really grasped, like, the fact that you can just graduate from college and you just be like, it's not a big deal. Like, oh, I don't feel like nothing. I mean, I just graduated. Michael, you don't have any debt. Even the debt, even you don't have any debt. You don't have no credit card debt. You don't have no, girl, Sally Mae, because bitch, let me tell you something, because it's bitches like me who had their wages garnished. You see what I'm saying? That's probably why I'm a little jaded. Table would have been flipped like Teresa Giudice. Let me tell y'all young motherfuckers something. Some of us, girl, had to get it how we live. Because, bitch, some of us looked up and, bitch, Sally Mae, girl, was taking 10% out of my check. Bitch! And you over here got a whole fucking attitude. Girl, somebody said it. Somebody said that there is a big ass difference, and I'm not trying to be funny. There is a big ass difference between when you look at Toya's kids And when you look at Toya and Eugene's kids, and when you look at Cecil and Simone's kids, there is a big ass difference. You know what? Y'all know I think Toya. I don't. You know I ain't even gonna start dragging Toya. But one thing I will say is low key on some real shit. I'm not even bullshitting when I say this. It's low key kind of foul, girl. It's low key kind of foul that Toya really is, and we were just talking about this on Divas. Shout out to the Diva. She had a premiere, Married to Medicine. Remember when you said who was going to shit? Okay, baby, them hoes started tapping my motherfucking check. It's low key kind of foul though that Toya really is like the queen of her castle. Toya don't do shit. Eugene work, baby. Them kids be cleaning, taking out the trash. Baby, the other one was in the motherfucking kitchen seasoning steaks. Okay? And Cook was in the kitchen cooking steaks. Do you hear me? Girl, do you hear me? And I was like, bitch, that's low-key kind of foul when you really think about it. Like, you can see the difference of how Eugene's sons follow him. It's no shade. I'm not trying to be funny. You can see there's a stark difference how Eugene kids follow his lead and how Simone and Cecil kids follow Cecil's lead. You can take with that how you want to take it, but there's a big ass difference. You better clock it. You better clock it. You better clock it. If, I don't want to put relationships on the kids, but all I'm saying is if they get into a relationship in the future, hopefully far in the future, and they're anything like they daddy, girl, them gonna be some good men, Savannah. If they follow Eugene's steps, because Toya don't do shit. Baby, Toya said, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring, baby. That's what Toya said. I don't cook, I don't clean, baby. My son is in the kitchen cooking a motherfucking steak, the other one taking out the trash, and my husband is 5 hours away at work, working at not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 different hospitals. Bitch, on some real shit, girl, like I said, like, girl, now, you know, I don't mind tugging on Toya's wig, but it's kind of low-key foul. Girl, it's low-key kind of foul that Toya got that setup over there at that house. It's low-key kind of foul. And then you got Cecil on the other side of town, and look how, I hate to say it, but look at the footsteps they following. Toya definitely needs a stylist. That's when I said that's one tacky ass helper. Toya think that the only thing that's gonna make you fly. We all gonna talk about. We gonna tug and talk. We about to tug on Toya's wig. Toya. I think because I'm getting older, some stuff is okay, but I do want to tell all y'all this. As someone who's getting older, and as someone who used to work at Nordstrom, I get it. You want your pieces. Just because you have Gucci on your shirt, just because you have Balenciaga, like, that don't make you fly. That don't make you fly. It don't. On some real shit, and it's maybe because, again, I'm getting older, I would rather be like, girl, you know when Beyonce say, I'm one of one, I'm the only one? Y'all hosting, y'all can compete with me? She let y'all hoes know, girl, like you don't know what I got on because it ain't no label on it. You trying to figure out what the fuck this bitch got on. Where she get this from? Like that's the type of shit I want to do. Toya thinks like a lot of the other girls think that if I got Gucci all over my stuff or Prada all over my shit or Balenciaga, then that makes me fly. Some stuff is gonna be okay, right? Like when you get like, I heard the diva talking about this the other day. Like Lisa Barlow. Lisa Barlow has on these fly ass Tom Ford shades. Stuff like that, it's like, okay, girl, whatever. Lisa Barlow had on some Tom Ford shades last week. Oh, girl, that was so motherfucking fly, girl. It was like black. I think they had a yellow tint or orange tint. Yeah. Some stuff, it is what it is. But like what I'm saying is, don't think that just because you got Balenciaga or Gucci on your stuff that automatically makes you fly. Because it don't automatically make you fly. It just means you got on Gucci. It just means you got on Prada. And I feel like tacky. I feel like Toya is one of those girls who thinks that just because I buy designer, that automatically makes me fly. Quiet as it's kept, Jackie is the girl who will sit there. Okay? Tom Ford is understated. It really is. It really is. Tom Ford is understated. The only thing you might see that got Tom Ford on it is some motherfucking shades. Other than that, okay. But anyway, but for real, Jackie is Jackie is old school rich. Even though I know Jackie didn't really just come from wealth. But Jackie's label is Jackie is the type of girl where she'll say she shop at Zara, and I believe that she does, but Jackie gonna have on $1,000 blouse. You're not gonna know it's $1,000. Because you don't know, it got YSL right here though. Girl, it got Saint Laurent right here on this tag. Jackie's shoes gonna have Jimmy Choo. Like them Jimmy Choo shoes she had on at the party. When you take her shoe off, it's gonna have Jimmy Choo on the sole. Jackie she don't do logos. She do labels. She do labels. She just don't do logos. And Toya thinks there's nothing wrong with logos. Nothing. I'm just saying that I think Toya is the type of girl who believes that because she has on a logo, that automatically makes her fly. That's what I'm trying to say. Just because you have on logos don't automatically make you fly. You just got on a logo. Like somebody mentioned Shamia. Shamia is someone who tacky as fuck. Shamia went out, and they said Shamia took her whole check for the first season of Housewives and spent it all on. Somebody said that she spent $35,000. Somebody else said she spent $50,000. Girl, I can't tell. I can't tell. Girl, you would have done better by taking your check, getting you a couple of designer shoes, getting you a couple of outfits, taking your ass to H&M, taking your ass to Zara. Girl, even though Zara do be smelling themselves sometimes, I'm telling y'all, for the girls out there, the girls on a budget, go to H&M, go to Zara. I'm telling y'all will find some fly ass pieces there. They really will Zara will get the girls together. They will. Now, you know, at Zara, you got to be a certain size. No shade. Girl, you know, Zara, I don't know about the women's, but, you know, for men, they don't really, you know. Girl, you know, I just got back into Zara a couple of days ago. Girl, well, some of the stuff. Timeless, not trendy, Christian Louboutin. Come on, timeless, not trendy. Yeah, girl, so like for the girls who have a certain size. Like for men, you know, it's a European store. So European people are already small anyways, okay? So like for me, I used to work at Zara for like 2 or 3 years. So like for men, sometimes the biggest size they go up to is a 36 in the waist. Sometimes a 34, yes. Sometimes the biggest they go up into, I think in shirts, are extra, extra large. But you have to realize that they extra, extra large is not an extra, extra large. They extra, extra large is really like low-key a extra large or a large. Mm-hmm. Yes. I remember when I first started working at Zara, I was like, girl, no, I'm not even exaggerating. I was probably like about 75 pounds lighter than what I am now. I barely could fit. I barely was squeezing. Girl, I was barely squeezing into the clothes. Girl, barely. Girl, I was barely making it. So like now, like I can wear like the coats. I can wear a few of their blazers. Not Zara men. I don't know about Zara women. I don't know about Zara women. Zara men don't run big. Hell no. Zara men don't run big. Like, for example, if like I got 2 Zara coats right here. Like, if I see a Zara coat, if it says oversized, it's gonna fit me just right. It's not gonna be oversized on me. It's gonna be the right size. So anything at Zara now with my size, if it's oversized, it's not gonna fit me oversized. It's gonna fit me. Girl. Now, if it don't have oversized, I'm gonna have to try it on and pray for the best. So like whenever I buy something from Zara, I gotta get the biggest size possible, basically. I can't fit Zara jeans no more. Girl, those days are over. Okay, until I get back down to my good weight. I can wear some of their blazers. I can wear the coats, a few of the shirts. But yeah, Zara is some skinny people basically, girl. Zara men is not for the big boys. Okay, so if you a big girl, don't even go in Zara unless you're gonna squeeze your big ass into them clothes. But I don't know about the women. I don't know necessarily about the women. I just know they have cute stuff. They really do. But yeah, you know, shout out to Toya. But Toya do need a stylist though. And you would think, and the thing is, Toya think that she is so fly. Like even to the point, do y'all remember when Toya had that 2-story closet? Toya, why do you have a 2-story closet? Quiet as it's kept, there's nobody on Married to Medicine that really needs a 2-story closet. Maybe Jackie, maybe Quad. But to me, ain't nobody just like these like fashionistas on Married to Medicine. Like in real life, nobody needs a 2-story closet. Girl, none of y'all. Now y'all might need a decent walk-in closet. And a girl like this said, maybe Quad. Baby, none of y'all really need a 2-story closet. A nice size walk-in closet, yes. A nice size closet. Yeah, I can see you probably with a little, you know, you got a little bit of money. You probably do a little 300-400 square foot closet just to feel like you like that girl. You know, girl. Even if you had a closet the size of my apartment, I guess, girl. But do you really need a 2-story closet? A 2-story closet, girl. For a 2-story closet, girl, you need to be on like some real like, girl. Like, girl, I'm like, you really like that girl when it comes to the fashions. Like, girl, you gotta be like a bitch who probably wore her outfits once. Bitch, if Erica Jane, girl, if Erica Jane ain't got no 2-story closet, then girl, quiet as it's kept, y'all don't need one. Girl, if Bronwyn ain't got no 2-story closet and she be walking over there with motherfucking couture dresses on, bitch, then you definitely don't need one. Okay? But anyways, I had to tug on Toya wig just a little bit. Nah, but for real though, you know, shout out to Toya. I'm not mad at Toya. Toya lives like a motherfucking queen. I live. I really do. I really do live for the fact that Toya is over there, girl, living. Like, Toya really is like taken care of. Like, she's really taken care of. And not like Toya brings her income in from the show. But what I'm saying is like when you think about like Toya family of men really take care of her. I'm not trying to say Toya is a sorry mom. That's not what I'm saying at all. I don't want anybody to think that I'm saying, oh, Toya don't do nothing for her kids. No. Toya's kids are at a point now where they can take care of Toya. They can cook for Toya. Like the son be doing. Like they really do take care of their mama. And he take care of his wife. It really is like some foul ass shit when you like, it really is like damn bitch, I really take care of, like I'm about to start crying. God know I'm about to start, girl, it makes me emotional, low. Y'all know I be crying. Girl, it really kind of makes me emotional, like, girl, it really is like, girl, y'all really take care of y'all mama. Like y'all really be over there cooking steaks and shit. Like they shouldn't be wasting hangers on Sheen. They shouldn't be wasting hangers on Sheen anyway, okay? Like, girl, they really do like, girl, like, oh girl, y'all really be here like cooking steaks and shit. Like Eugene out here working at 5 different hospitals. I think the son likes to cook too. They need to go ahead and send his ass to culinary school. Because he was already cooking some years. Remember when he was in the kitchen cooking pancakes? Remember? We mentioned this before. Remember one time the son was in the kitchen cooking pancakes? I was like, baby, he in the kitchen cooking pancakes? Pancakes do sound good. He did. He cooked for her. I forgot. He did cook. He cooked some burgers. I forgot. He did. Last year when she had that girl, when she had that dumbass Hermes party. When she had that Hermes party. He did cook some burgers, I believe. I forgot about that. Yep. They better go ahead and send his ass to culinary school so he can open up a restaurant. Okay. Eugene liked to cook too. I remember Eugene cooking for them. Remember when Toya had Simone and everybody over at the pool, and Eugene was in the kitchen cooking for them, and he was like, I like to cook. And then remember when he cooked, I think he cooked some lasagna for everybody when they went out of town. Like they really do cherish Toya. I think that really is like, girl, that's good. That's all I can say. Like they really cherish their mother. I love that for Toya. We gonna be dragging Toya in probably 2 weeks, but on some real, like, I can separate the shit. Like I really do love that for Toya. Toya is probably the type of mama where like if you did something to her, baby, them kids would probably shoot you. Okay. Like they the type where if you did something to their mama, girl, they shooting you, girl. You're not gonna talk to my mama like that, baby. Hello? I know that's right. What is too long of a message? Super chat is not working with big coins. Even $500 is not working. Girl, what? Girl, try it again. Thank you, Janice. Thank you so much. Yeah, child. But anyways, shout out to Toya. Girl, I can't wait to see next week, girl. Girl, I'm almost, girl. Here I go, girl. Now I'm about to start defending the niggas. Girl, here I go, girl. If Eugene cuts Toya out, Toya, you probably deserve it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Okay, try again, girl. Girl, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If Toya is getting cursed out by Eugene, Toya, you did something. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and take up a Eugene real fast. If Eugene is cursing out Toya, you done fucked up. Okay? You done fucked up. You done fucked up. You fucked up. If Eugene is out there cursing out Toya, you done did something. You done did something. Now, it might be different when we watch. It might be different when we watch. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and be Team Eugene. I'm going to go ahead and be Team Eugene. Because we ain't never seen Eugene just curse at Toya. So if he cursed your ass out, you probably deserved it. You did. I'm going to go ahead. Yep, you probably deserved it. Girl. Baby, Toya said, I don't give a fuck about bitch when I tell you. Girl, I'm not going to lie. Y'all know I love an ignorant ass diva. Girl. I said, don't make me start going up for Toya. Girl. Because I've never disliked Toya, but I never just went up for Toya. Toya was always one of those people, if she there, she there, if she not, she not. But baby, when I saw that clip of Toya, when Toya said, girl, fuck them bitches, I said, what? I said, oh, baby, she goes, oh, baby, she, oh. 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 I said, oh, baby. I said, it's getting real. It's getting real to the marriage of medicine. Baby, Toya cursing out people. So Toya cursing out people. Baby, Toya cursing out people. Eugene cursing out Toya. Toya, right now, I'm on Team Eugene. Girl, I'm Team Eugene on this one. Eugene cussed you out because you probably deserved it. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Yes, you probably deserved to get cursed out. If Eugene cursed you out with them cameras rolling, you probably deserve to get cursed out, Toya. We're going to go ahead and just put that out there. You deserved it. You deserved it. You deserved it. You did. You did. You did. You did. You did. Okay? You deserved it. And that's what I'm going to say. I ain't changing my mind. Baby. Oh, come on, baby. Cecil and Simone raised their sons to depend on women for shelter and financial survival, baby. And now Simone is fed up because, girl, she just been putting her coins. Girl, Simone, I'm telling you what happened. I'm telling y'all what happened. Girl, Simone got with her accountant. I'm telling y'all what happened. Do you think Mr. Eugene will get exhausted like John Barlow and eventually just say, fuck it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't see any signs of it, but I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to tell y'all what it was with Simone, though. Simone, baby, got with that accountant. And she said, I want to retire by the time I'm 65. And she said, I want to have this X amount of dollars because I want to do this. 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 And 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 I want to do this. Come on. In my 40 plus years on earth, I have yet to meet a queen depending on their mother. And I think that accountant said, well, girl, what's this $60,000? And what was this $40,000? And what was this? And they probably told her, baby, you're going to have to, if you want to travel the world and get your yaya and do the Tootsie Roll, girl, now you got a couple of coins saved up, but you trying to do all of what you're trying to do, then girl, you have to cut back on some of the coin. And then she probably said, well, what if I lose this check for Marriage to Medicine? And they said, well, girl, if you lose that income, girl, I'm making girl, I don't know. Let me say something. I don't know if any of this happened. I'm making all of this up. I'm just like Giselle. Remember when Giselle said her black ass? Why don't I say that? I don't know what about. Remember when Giselle said her black ass at that table last night and said, hey, you know that Bobby doesn't like Eddie. and with a straight face. Girl, why was I believing what Giselle said? Girl, when I tell that's a lying ass. When I tell you, baby, Giselle, when I tell you that is a lying ass helper. When Giselle sat at that table, I know I'm all over the place. When Giselle sat at that table and said that that Bobby doesn't like Eddie, I was like, bitch, what? Yeah, he doesn't like Eddie. So, I'm just fine. I just made that up. Girl, what? What? Girl, you was about to have me going around telling everybody that Bobby don't like Eddie. I just made that up. I said, oh, girl. Sat right there and said it with a straight face. I said, oh, baby. Girl. And I really was like low-key believing what Giselle was saying. Like, I was like, bitch, what? What she heard? Like, baby, Bobby don't like Eddie. And I'm thinking, like, why he don't like Eddie? Like, what Eddie do to Bobby? Oh, he probably don't like. You know what Giselle would have did? Based off of Wendy and Angel's interactions, girl, she probably would have made that up and said, well, that's why he don't like Eddie and like you because of you and Angel. That's some shit that Giselle would do. I said, baby, that's a lying ass helper. That's a lying ass helper. Anyways, but yeah, shout out to Dr. Simone. You know, we like Dr. Simone. She got some nasty ass ways, especially when it comes to quad. But I like Dr. Simone, and last night really like had me like loving Dr. Simone. That's my girl. That really is my girl. You got some sorry ass sons though, and a sorry ass husband, girl. Simone, you're gonna have to do something. Simone, you're gonna have to do something. You can't keep taking care of them like that, girl. I wouldn't. Let me tell y'all something. You really have to start, like with my nieces, for example. And I was just talking with my sister. I was talking about this with my sister the other day. Tatum, Saul, and Bailey are starting to learn that there is a such thing as taxes. Where before, it was what it was, right? You go in the store, you got $10. Oh, get to the register. They done spent $11 and some change because taxes didn't hit. I'm just making up a number. Okay, just get it. No, we're not doing that no more. You need to realize that if you got $10, you can't go over $10. If all you got is $10 and you get to that register and it say $10.87, you got 87 cents. Well, you got to put something back because all you have is $10. Remember when Simone told Quad that Quad shut her out? I wanted Quad to remind her of how she sent her home from that winery last season. Baby, come on. Come on. She should have. She should have. But yeah, it's like you really have to kind of, baby, send her home, send her packing. Baby, that was so, when I said that baby, they really thought they had Quad and everybody, that's the thing, right? They really thought they did a number on Quad and everybody turned on them. Bitch, they really thought they did a number on Quad, and once they saw the response from the viewers, they was like, damn. Woo Child likes to pause for the cause. Thank you, Miss P. 2697. Simone did lead that charge though. But yeah, you just gotta start teaching your children, girl. Like, girl, what you got is what you got, and that's all you got. And girl, we not coming down to the store, and girl, you buy something, and then girl, I cover the rest. No, if all you got is $20 and you spend $23.17, girl, where you getting the $3.17 from? Because I'm not giving it to you. I don't have it. What am I supposed to do? Put something back? Girl. Put something back until you can cover until that $20 can cover what you're trying to get. Oh well, the toy comes out to be $22. I don't know. Baby, you got to get another toy. I don't know what to tell you. You got to get another toy because all you got is $20. That's it. So yeah, it's like Simone, you're gonna have to get to the point where girl, your son is 22. You got to get to the point where you tell your son, girl, about taxes. Okay. And bitch, girl, if the credit card, when I tell you the way Miles would have gagged, not Miles, girl, Michael, the way that Michael would have gagged the next day, he would have been his black ass in somebody's kitchen washing dishes. You thought you were gonna go out with your girlfriend and swipe that motherfucking Chase Sapphire card, and you thought that it was gonna go through. But what you didn't know is, girl, this morning I called the motherfucking bank and I closed that motherfucker out. Simone gonna have to put her son on a budget. You ain't got no bills. You ain't got no job. You gonna have to go on a budget. You ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice. I can give you $250 a week. Yeah. I can give you about $200, $250 a week. That's it. Miles was pretty much spending $5,000 per month with no job. Yes. No, you close a credit card and then let him use it and be embarrassed in front of his little girlfriend. Exactly. That motherfucker would have been at that restaurant. That card wouldn't have. I'm telling y'all. Y'all better be glad I ain't y'all motherfucking daddy. Because I'm telling y'all, baby, the way Michael would have been at that restaurant the next day and he would have been swiped, they would have came back and said, I'm sorry, sir. Do you have another card? That's what they would have said. That's exactly what they would have said. They would have came back after you thought that card was going to cover your drinks and your food because you and your girlfriend done went out and you thought that card was about to go through, and they would have come back and asked for another credit card because the one that you just gave me didn't go through. And you would have been sitting there looking crazy. That motherfucker would have been declined. That card would have been off. Girl, all the way off. Girl, like, bitch, girl, hello, hi, sir. We tried your card multiple times, but it didn't go through. Do you have another card that you would like to use? What do you mean my card didn't go through, sir? It didn't go through. Can you try it again? I swiped it 5 times. I can try it again, though. Just give me a second. Yes, sir. I tried it again like 6 times. It didn't go through. Would you like to use another form of payment? Girl, he would have been sitting right there looking crazy. Looking crazy. I'm done. I'm talking about I'm done. Bitch, that motherfucker said I'm done. Girl, he said I'm done. I'm done. What you mean you done? I'm done too. I'm gonna show you how done I am. Girl, I'm gonna show you exactly how the fuck, girl, how done I'm gonna show you how done I am. Okay? Girl, he's not passionate about Lori because he's only going to Simone Pace for it. Exactly. He's not passionate. And girl, if this is an indication of how he will be as a lawyer, he failed miserably. The simple fact that you didn't even have any time, girl, the only pushback you had was about white people. Baby, get the fuck out of my courtroom. The only pushback he had as a future lawyer, I don't know what type of lawyer he's trying to be, but the only pushback he had as a lawyer was the white people, the white kids be rich, they be millionaires when they get out of college. Let me tell you something. If Blue Ivy, if Blue Ivy is getting up and going to work at 12, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Come on, centering whiteness in an argument is embarrassing, and it's embarrassing, and especially embarrassing because I want to add to that. It's embarrassing, and it's even embarrassing. It's more embarrassing because Michael is in Atlanta, the land of niggas. And you have the Candy Burris's, girl, all the little rich black kids in Atlanta. And the only thing that you could do is compare your situation to a white person. You got Zach, you got a Laura. We know y'all not rich, but I call them rich. You know I call them the rich kids. Girl, you in the land of black, okay? And all the rich black kids that you have been surrounded by, and the most you could come up with was compare your situation to a white person. All those medical professionals in Atlanta, girl, you are literally on a show where everybody is a millionaire and all y'all have black kids. Everybody got black kids, and the only thing you can do is compare yourself to the white kids. Literally every person on that show is a millionaire. Don't mean that they're rich or wealthy, and don't mean they just got, unlimited funds. But what I'm saying is Michael is surrounded by black people. He's surrounded by kids whose parents are probably all, in the same tax bracket. And the most he could do was compare himself to a white person. Girl, I said, girl. Michael, you didn't even grow up around white people. Girl, shut up. Girl. Michael and Cecil need to be on a payment plan, baby. That's what I'm saying, baby. You got Heavenly Son out here working. You got, girl, let me tell you something. If Blue Ivy is out here going on tour and working at 11 years old, if Blue Ivy is working, then bitch, what make you think your ass ain't gotta work? And you a grown ass nigga. Now I know it's Blue Ivy's choice to work. But what I'm saying is if Blue Ivy gotta go on a worldwide tour, bitch, and girl, Boom Cat, girl, and Boom Cat, the whole motherfucking show, girl, she gotta do all of that. Girl, you keep comparing the sons to the daughters. Girl, ain't that sad? Girl, that is so sad. Y'all niggas is lazy. Cause every girl I name is out here working. God, that is so sad. That is so sad. Like, it's really sad when you think about it. The girls working, the niggas ain't. At least Zach is about to start working. Zach is about to start working. Zach is it, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I hate to keep bringing this up. Like, y'all parents, I just wish. Y'all parents have put y'all in a position where you really are blessed. Like Zach, for example, Heavenly Son. The fact that Heavenly Son wants to be a dentist and his mother is a dentist and she's great at what she does, that literally puts Zach, girl, in a whole different league. Because not only are you able to become a dentist, but you can learn from your mama at her motherfucking business. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, girl, like that is a blessing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, just because your mama is your mama don't mean you get to be a bum. You have a leg up in comparison to a lot of other people. Yes! He can work at Heavenly's business. Like, that's how you keep the shit going. When Heavenly want to retire, he can take over. Come on, bitch. Like, you got Garcelle's son out of here. Come on. You got Garcelle's son wanting to be a model. Garcelle has modeling connections. Like, that's how you supposed to do it. You just can't be sorry. You use what you got to get what you want. You use the fact that your mama and your daddy are in positions to put you in a position that other people probably can't be in as quickly as you. Zach is going to be in a great position being that he's Dr. Heavenly's son and he also wants to be a dentist. Like, he's in a great position. You got to use what you got to get. Like, even Riley being on the reality TV show. You don't think that Riley also being on Housewives, but her mama being Candy Burris didn't play a big part in Riley getting that gig? Like, y'all, like, that's sort of like the girls, y'all have to, like, I keep saying this. You cannot be lazy, rich kids. I get it. And again, y'all mamas and daddies, and I'm not saying this to down any of them, but Dr. Heavenly even said this on my channel, when I interviewed her. Mariah Huck has said this. Y'all parents are not rich like LA rich, they Atlanta rich. There's a difference. I think so too. I think he would have been more, yes, it would have been, yes, Like, Simone is not Los Angeles, California rich, y'all. Not y'all. I couldn't remember his name. What's the nigga's name? Michael and Michael. Simone is good. Like I said, I'm sure she probably got a couple million probably saved up. I'm sure. But girl, I ain't rich to the point where I can just be shelling out hundreds of thousands of dollars. Because what if I lose this show tomorrow? That's another check I'm not getting no more. I still gotta catch babies. What if I wanted to retire at the age of 60 and travel the world? I can't travel the world for free, bitch. Okay? Bitch, how I'm gonna get there? What if I want to travel for the next 10 years and not do shit? Think about the Simon's kids. Vanessa and Ange both made a name and a brand using their connections while JoJo was just there looking goofy. That is true. I remember Vanessa and Angela doing their little clothing line. I don't remember those niggas doing, girl, if we're going to be honest, girl, I don't remember the boys doing nothing. None of them. I don't remember any of the boys doing anything. But yeah, that's what the kids. It's not like you Dorothy Wang, baby. Girl, the girls who know who Dorothy Wang is know who Dorothy Wang is. Your mama ain't, girl. You know Dorothy woke up and said she didn't realize how rich her daddy was until she opened up the newspaper one day. And she said, my daddy was a billionaire, baby. I know that's right. Y'all know Dorothy got married. Dorothy got married. Y'all, I saw it the other day online. I said, okay, shout out to Dorothy. Dorothy is one of the kids. It was a show back in the day called The Rich Kids. What's it, The Rich Kids of Beverly Hills? Or EJ, okay. Like, girl, y'all not rich like that. Girl, Dorothy daddy is rich. She got married. She got married, child. I think I saw it on Reality Blurb or Radar Online. Just Jared. One of the white blogs posted it that I follow. But yeah, she got married. But yeah, like, girl, y'all not rich like that. Girl, like, that's a whole nother level of, like, wealth. He wouldn't have got that Tesla. Michael don't know how to do it. Michael, you shouldn't have got that Tesla. You should have kept that motherfucking Jeep and then asked your mama to pay for law school. Like, you need to meet, he don't want to meet her halfway. And Simone, he ain't gonna meet you halfway because he know you gonna do it anyways. Like, I ain't gotta meet her halfway because quiet as it's kept, she gonna pay for law school. Watch. I hope she do too. I don't know nothing about that wife. I said, oh, girl, I hope it, girl. Girl, I didn't even know, hey, y'all remember, some of y'all know. Remember Morgan? I didn't know Morgan was married again. I remember I found out, like, somebody told me. I used to love Morgan, girl. I used to love Morgan and Dorothy. The only one I didn't like, I think, remember the one, it was one of the white girls. I don't think I liked her. She wasn't white. She was something else. I can't remember, girl. She was like an interior designer or something. I think she used to get on my fucking nerves. Ugh. Anyways, but yeah. Dorothy married, child. Morgan, I didn't know Morgan had got a divorce. I'm not surprised because Morgan didn't want to have no kids, but I think she got kids now. Somebody said she had a baby. But at one point I remember when Morgan married, when she was when she was with Brandon. Was that his name? Brandon? Was it Brandon? Remember, I think Morgan didn't. Oh, she got 2 kids? Oh! So she just didn't want no kids with that nigga. Okay. Oh, she didn't want no kids with Brandon. That's what it is then. Oh, okay. Okay. Because I think I remember her saying that she didn't want kids. Was it that she didn't want kids, or she thought she couldn't have kids? Girl, they used to be my show, girl. I used to love the Rich Kids of Beverly Hills. I used to love it. And remember Dorothy used to be a little chunky. She wasn't fat, but she wasn't as skinny as she is now. Dorothy lost a lot of weight. A lot of weight. She didn't kept it off though. Oh, she married Dr. Phil's son? Shut the fuck up. Oh, Morgan. She did? I did not know she married Dr. Phil's son. Oh, girl. I guess Morgan. Okay, girl. I guess. Well, shout out to Morgan. Y'all remember her being on Bling Empire? Girl, y'all know Anna died? Wasn't her name Anna? Did y'all know that? Off Bling Empire? Remember, I think she was the oldest one. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Wasn't her name Anna? I think Anna died, y'all. I don't want to be putting death on nobody, but I think Anna died. Yeah, like last year, I believe. I remember when it hit the blogs. I was like, oh my God. Yes. I thought that was so sad. I mean, you know. I was like, oh my God. I don't know her, but it was like so like unexpected. Like it just like kind of like came out of the. It just like came out of the blue. Like, oh my God, like Anna died. I think, wasn't her name Anna? Yeah, she died. Mm-hmm. In 2023, okay, I'm off. But yeah, I remember when it hit the blogs. I think I saw it on TMZ maybe. Yeah, I don't know how she died though. Yeah, Bling Empire was. I wouldn't have minded. I was hoping. What was the one? I thought I heard that she was supposed to be joining Beverly Hills, but I guess she wasn't. Or maybe I heard that people. I don't know if I heard she was. I can't remember. Remember the one girl Diva was just talking about her. The one girl when I said that shit was crazy as fuck. Y'all need to watch Bling Empire, especially the first. I think it was the first season. Christine, that's her name. Christine was an Asian girl. Christine was cool as fuck. Christine was rich as hell. Her and her husband. Bitch. You know they be wanting you to have kids and shit. Bitch, they used to make Christine. I think her name was Christina or Christina. Christina, I can't remember. But they used to make that lady sit at the motherfucking kiddie table. Because they thought that she was the one who couldn't have the kids. But bitch, the truth of the matter is her husband was the one who was shooting blanks. And they made that lady sit at the kiddie table. Bitch, when I tell you, bitch, ain't that some crazy ass shit? Girl, y'all gotta watch Bling Empire, girl. Girl, bitch, my mouth hit the motherfucking floor. And the gag was, I think that the wife knew. Didn't Christine know? Ain't that some nasty work? But bitch, it even get nastier, y'all. The girls who know. Girl, y'all gotta watch it. Didn't she know? But she didn't say nothing. So she covered up for his ass. And she just took the blame and the embarrassment. I said, oh, girl. It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix, girl. Yes. Baby, when I tell you, baby, I was gagged. I thought the second season, yes! I thought the second season one to me, I think I stopped. I don't even think I finished watching the second season. That's the thing with these reality shows. Like some of these reality shows be so good the first season, and then they come back the second season, and they be like, "Oh, girl, y'all trying to do too much. Like y'all, it's not even believe. Like, okay, girl, like okay, girl, like okay, girl, like okay, girl, okay." Like I don't even think matter of fact, I almost know I didn't finish watching the second season, but the motherfuckers had coin. Girl, the girls. Oh, she did die. I just remembered. Lynn, the Asian lady who had she had a son. I think she had cancer. Lynn died too. Was she married to like a white man? She was married to a white man. She was kind of young. What she was in her like probably 50? The husband shooting blanks would be a lot of the girl situations. It sure do. Cause if we're gonna be honest, wasn't that Waka Flocka and Tammy situation at one point too? Hello? It is true. A lot of y'all, and I heard the diva talk about this a lot of y'all be thinking that it's y'all, and it really be the niggas. The first person y'all think about, oh, the woman can't have kids. And then y'all go on to get with another nigga and y'all be like, oh girl, it's a miracle. It ain't no miracle, girl. You always can have kids. It was a nigga. Girl, no shade. Then y'all go on and break up, and then you get with another nigga, and then you get pregnant, and you be like, oh my God, it's a miracle. I had my miracle baby. That's not no miracle baby. That's not no miracle baby. That's not no miracle baby because you can always have kids. It was a nigga who couldn't have kids. You just thought it was you. So then y'all eventually broke up. You went and got with another nigga, had a baby, and now you think it's a miracle. It's not a miracle because, girl, you can always have kids. It wasn't you. It was him. That's not no miracle baby. Okay? No shame. We all see that something is wrong with these males, but could be leaning more towards nature than just simple nurture. Thank you, Janice. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, oh my God, I had my miracle baby. Baby, that's not no miracle baby. That's not no miracle, baby. Okay? That's not no miracle, baby. You can always have kids. It was a nigga. Because I think I remember, thank you, Kindergarten 122. I think I remember Tammy and Waka Flocka. Remember at one point, I don't think Waka Flocka could have kids. Wasn't that Waka Flocka and Tammy on Love and Marriage? On Love and Hip Hop? Girl, I'm not trying to say y'all babies ain't no miracle babies. I'm not trying to say y'all babies ain't no miracle babies, but y'all babies don't be... Girl, y'all babies don't be miracle babies. Okay, y'all be so excited. Oh my God, the Lord blessed me with a baby. I thought it would never happen. Girl, I knew it would happen, bitch, because you was sleeping with that nigga who was shooting blanks. His sperm was, girl, his sperm was toxic, baby. His sperm had expired. Girl. Right. Come on. That's no miracle. Comma, baby. Girl. Now you got with a nigga, girl, and y'all bodies are in sync, girl. The bodies are in sync, and now you got this baby, and you're like, oh my God, girl, shut up, girl, shut up. That was that nigga fault. That wasn't your fault. That was a nigga fault the whole time. But y'all automatic. It is true though. The woman is it's always gonna be the woman's fault. Oh, you can't have kids. Oh my God, I'm not getting pregnant. It must be me. No, girl, it's the nigga. It's the nigga. It was always the nigga. Okay? Anyways, girl. Bitch. Okay? Girl, let me shut up. Girl, I done said y'all miracle. Girl, y'all miracle, baby. Bitch, I done told y'all ain't got no fucking miracle babies. Girl, shut the fuck up. Girl, and stop thinking it's always your motherfucking pussy and uterus. Girl, who ain't doing the motherfucking job. It ain't your pussy, it ain't your uterus, girl, it ain't your body. It's the nigga's sperm. Girl, it's dirty. He got that dirty sperm. He got that toxic sperm. He got that, girl, he got that tainted sperm. He got that bad sperm. He got that expired sperm. That sperm ain't no good. It ain't no good. It ain't no good, baby. It ain't no good. It's been bad. It's bad sperm. Mm-hmm. It's bad sperm. And they got you thinking it's your body. It ain't your puss, baby. It ain't. And now you over there with 2 and 3 kids. Now you got 2 and 3 kids out the blue. Now you got 2 and 3 kids, pussy working just fine. Now the pussy working and it's spitting out children. Okay? Now the pussy is working and it's spitting out children just all of a sudden. And now the girls got you talking about, girl, it's a miracle. Girl, it ain't no fucking miracle, girl. Your pussy been working this whole goddamn time. Shut the fuck up. Your pussy been working. The pussy been working. It was a nigga's dick that wasn't working, okay? Girl. Now you got motherfucking, now you got kids back to back to back. Girl, Irish twins. Girl, shut up. Anyways. Okay. Bitch. Okay. Girl, shut up. Bitch, what Kaya say? Pussy working. Girl, at least my pussy working and spitting out children. Ain't that what she said? Girl, the pussy been working and now it's spitting out children. I got that from Kaya. Kaya said that about Trina. that sounds so mean. But that Kaya, Kaya gonna have her foot on Trina's neck, girl, forever. Girl, Kaya said my pussy working and spitting out children. Pregnant within 6 months ain't no miracle. Okay. Pregnant within 6 months ain't no miracle. Okay. Shit. That's what Kaya said, baby. My pussy working and it's spitting out children. Baby. Anyways. All right, y'all. Let me get up off of here. I'm about to fix me some egg rolls. Let me stop saying. I'm not about to fix shit. I'm about to take these frozen egg rolls out of this freezer and put them in this oven. And fuck these egg rolls up, okay? Katrina! Sourpuss Harbor. Can I tell you? When I tell you Kaya is hilarious to me, when she used to call that lady Sourpuss, she used to call that lady Katrina Sourpuss Harbor. Katrina Sourpuss Harbor. And then her last name. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Katrina Sourpuss Harbor. Anyways, we love Trina, girl. We love Trina. I'm just telling y'all what Kaya used to say. Girl, I ain't got no dog in the fight. Girl, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay. Anyways, y'all, let me get off here. I'm about to make me some egg rolls. And girl, I'm about to watch Salt Lake City. Yeah, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Simone, baby, girl, you gonna have to. I'm gonna leave my girl alone. You know I go for Dr. Simone again. That's my girl. Dr. Simone, you gonna have to get it together. Cause you can't keep letting them niggas run over you. Cause right now, girl, they getting over. And you ain't gonna never retire. Girl, you gonna be 75 years old out here still playing in pussy. 75 talking about, girl, open your legs. All right, girl, let me look. Okay, girl. You fine. Come back in 4 weeks. And baby, the baby should be here in like a month or so. Girl, you're gonna be 70, still playing in puss. And you say you want to retire. We trying to get you to retire, Dr. Simone, so you can go travel the world. And you know quiet as it's kept, girl. Girl, somebody said Simone probably want to, girl. Anyways, y'all, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.